What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Respawn. I'm Mr. Sark.
SeaNanners.
Hutch.
And we just got done shooting a whole bunch of guns for Top Shot on History. And I would say probably...
What's your
I'm going to
favorite?
say maybe my favorite day on Respawn, I think.
Yeah?
It's up there.
Like favorite shoot or favorite episode?
More than Germany?
Gamescom last year. Yeah, that's
that was
true.
that was fun.
pretty good.
I had a good time when I went.
Easily top 5.
with you guys.
Easily top 5.
That was cool.
Hey, we're not going this year. I'm with you.
Yeah.
We'll have slumber parties while Sark's gone. Nope. Not a part
Sorry,
of
buddy.
So we're going to talk about the guns we shot today and how we felt about them. Because it was a pretty good spread. We started off with the M9.
Yeah.
That guy
Dennis keeping it simple.
Yeah, the M9 was it was cool. It was loud. It had like a pop, but it
Yeah.
was like I couldn't aim as well as the next pistol that we
Yeah.
I like the we've been talking about all the old West, like the Colt 45, which is the
Cowboy
next gun.
guns. Yeah.
That thing is badass. When you hold it, it's like a very sturdy.
The
very
repeater or the
simple-
over under?
No, the
no,
Colt
no.
45, the
The handgun.
revolver. Yeah.
Yeah, that gun didn't have any recoil. That thing was really easy.
Because
to
every
shoot.
time you'd shoot, you have to pull back. You'd be like, click, click. You hear that like noise, and you're just like, oh my god, it's amazing.
That is the gun I tried to do a smiley face with.
You shot him in the head.
Did you do all right with that?
No.
No.
No,
But you
it
got
was
a lot
like
of headshots.
it was like
Yeah.
I was like Picasso with a firearm.
Big Van Gogh.
Let's see. Over under Shoddy, our pseudo Olympia.
That was my favorite gun.
Reload, it's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nanners,
the
you
shells
won
get
that
expelled.
one. It kills me, and I lost.
I thought I was gonna lose because
It
it was
still
a
bums me out.
speed test. I thought I was getting all concerned because it's a shotgun. You don't want to shoot a shotgun.
I was too conservative. I was too conservative.
Yeah, that gun had a roar. It was like a booming roar. That gun was awesome. That was my favorite gun.
Yeah.
And then just like
Ejecting the
Yeah.
shells.
so badass.
So
It's
money.
like every 8-year-old, like that's a toy that you want, you know,
Yeah.
to nerd
Yeah.
balls popping out or something.
Yeah, the gun guy who Mike, our supplier, our weapons dealer.
He's our
Our
Nicolas
Nicolas
Cage.
Cage.
He was kind of surprised that we were all so excited to shoot an over under shotgun.
Yeah.
But we were all like, bring it. Then we went on to the spas.
Not spaz, spas.
And I think surprisingly, we universally agree that we don't like the spas.
This piece of
Yeah.
I jammed it twice in a row. I broke it
Yeah.
and then broke it again.
I'm surprised I didn't break it. I think I broke it for you guys, and then you picked it up, and it just didn't function.
The button to turn it into fully auto was
Where you
on
hold yeah, where you're holding
Yeah.
it,
Makes
it's
no
like
sense.
Semi-auto.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
you can't shoot in semi-auto unless you're shooting high power rounds. We
Yep.
kind of mentioned that in the episode, but every time our poor weak T-Rex gamer arms would try to cock the spas, we would hit that button with our hands, and then the gun would jam.
No, that was my week, and
We all did it. No,
Oh,
you
you guys
did.
jammed it
Nanners
too?
did not do it,
No?
but he shot 4 at one time. He-
So I kind of failed in another.
That gun is
particular-
not made for
should've won that
skinny dudes
Yeah,
because I was trying to cock that thing like.
Let's see what else we got. We went from that into episode 2. We did AK-47.
I thought I liked the gun.
It
but-
annihilated
No, wait. I
Nanners.
shot this in Vegas. I shot AK-47 in Vegas. It was great. Apparently, Mike was telling us that there's like so many different places it's manufactured that it's just a different gun everywhere you go.
Yeah.
This thing you couldn't get it in your shoulder right, so it was in my armpit. My thing looked nasty. It was all pink like a little rose in my.
It was kind of awkward because the stock. Do you call it the stock of the gun, or the what do you?
I call it the shoulder handle.
The shoulder handle of the gun was really short, and so you're used to like rifles like this, but you
Yeah.
had to like.
Yeah, it was tiny.
It was a little
You like hugging it. It was weird.
It was tiny. I'll go with our next gun, the Winchester, any day.
Ooh.
That
The
gun was
lever
rough.
action.
Yeah.
Pull your hand, you son of a bitch.
This was the other Old West gun we shot, and it was silky smooth.
Yeah.
It was
Nanners operated that thing like.
That thing was like a laser beam.
And then we moved on to our unanimous favorite. We shot the AUG,
Yes.
and not just any AUG. Again, apparently there's a number of different manufacturers.
But it was like the
Mike had the OG,
Yeah.
like Eastern Bloc, Chinese, Polynesian model. I don't know where it was from.
Polynesian.
But it was like old timey AUG, and
Yeah.
so I
The
guess it was awesome.
The
Yeah, it
sight,
was awesome
the sight
for
on
us.
that one was really awesome.
Yeah, it was like a little donut. Like it was. That you got like when I was shooting. I don't know about you guys. When I was shooting that thing, it felt very surreal. Like it was very like meditation. Like I was like you could feel yourself breathing, and you kind of just it was a
Well,
really
it took you 10 minutes to shoot
that's
20,
yeah, way to spend.
Dude, I was
20 bullets. By the time you got there, I was like, pop, 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 pop.
like, let's get this over. Come on, let's
Yep,
go.
yep.
I bored. Let's go.
No, but that's
he
good that you
hit,
got
he hit
19
out of 20.
Yeah.
And then we moved on to what was probably the most important challenge of the day. And that was just basically who looks best firing an automatic weapon.
Yeah.
And
I don't think any winners came out of that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you.
Dennis won just because he looked best and in the glistening rays of the sun. But the MP5 we fired, that MP5 is loaded with movie blanks, so it give lots of muzzle flash, but we were just kind of messing around at that point.
You know, Dennis, sorry, it's kind of cheating because he's already got that olive skin tone.
Yeah.
We take off our shirts, it's
Yeah.
like Casper and his two buddies.
Yep.
That
You
gun was
look
fun, but
like-
it jammed too because it kept on overheating.
Yeah.
It was getting
Yeah, we
real-
fired so many rounds out of that thing. They gave us basically 2 clips apiece, so that doesn't last long. But by the time you're on your 6th clip, it's like the gun was like,
Yeah.
no, I'm good.
You're anticlimactic.
That single shot, it ended up funny, but that was not on purpose. I was ready to just release hot fury on my opponents, and it's like.
I was
And then did
dying.
you see me freeze? Because I was afraid to. I thought it might be like, I might like look at it like, what's wrong with it? So I was like, just held it like.
I saw you hold the pose. It was like a.
You got a ballerina pose.
I really did not. I wouldn't have won that. That whole experience was amazing. We just want to give props to Mike Tristano, the gun guy. Literally, that's on his business card, the gun guy, for supplying all our heat. Dennis at the Burbank Rifle and Revolver Club, who helped us out on those days and also took us out into the wilderness and had us shoot. He even gave us a little treat afterwards. We got to shoot one of his sniper rifles. Which was kind of off the record, but yeah. And then finally, of course, thanks to Top Shot and History for helping us make this whole thing happen. You guys rock. There's a new season of Top Shot actually gearing up right now. So if you're like me and you haven't seen the show before, you should go check it out because I've seen some of the recaps and it's pretty badass.
Yeah.
Top Shot, you guys rock. I think that's it for us. We'll see you guys on tomorrow's Respawn, and we should try and make this Barrett thing happen.
Yes.
Like ASAP.
Like now.
You want a first look at Modern Warfare 3? You're looking at it. If you want a second look, you're going to have to be at COD XP with us beginning of September.
Modern Warfare multiplayer reveal.
We're giving away tickets. You can come chill with us. 16 tickets. 8 of you guys will be flying out on our dime, staying in hotels on our dime.
Celebrities.
But you got to be a member of the Respawn Army if you want to hang, so keep your eyes on the spawn point over on the app for more details.
Camaraderie.